Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be a 10 things that you probably don't know about me, and I know I just started my channel, so you probably really don't know anything about me other than that I think my thing says that I live in Virginia and that I'm 18, and obviously my name's Morgan and that I like beauty, but some, I guess, like some personal things and characteristics that would describe me and things about me. So I wanted to share this video. I wanted to do an introduction video, but I wasn't really that good at saying, okay, well, this, and this about me. So this gives me like 10 things that I need to like go by, and I wrote them down. I have them like on like a little piece of paper, and so I'm gonna kind of like check them off as I go along. Okay, so number one would probably be that I spend most of my time with my boyfriend. Now his name is Jay, and you'll probably see him in some of my videos, but if not, I might enter a picture of him here. And he is 21. Yes, he's 3 years older than me, which is pretty big for, I guess it's not really that big. It doesn't matter to me, but when we were younger, it was big to everyone, and it was like such a big deal. But we have been together for 4 years. It was 4 years in August. So yeah, I love him very much, and he means a lot to me. So Jay, number one. Okay, number two is that I have a dog, and his name is Diesel. Actually, I have two dogs. One's Roz, but she's like older and she's sweet. She's a boxer, and Diesel's a boxer too, but Diesel is my baby. He's my child. I can't say anything else other than he's my world. So he's a brindle boxer, and he'll be 2 years old in November, and he has about 100 nicknames, but I mainly call him Diesel, and he goes by Worm. I know, Worm, Diesel, Worm, how did I get that? I don't know. But he like nestles himself under the blanket like every time. Like if you let him out in the morning and he comes back in and you like open up the blanket, he just like crawls under, and like he's just like a little worm. So that's how I got his name, Worm. So we call him Worm a lot, so love my Worm. Number three, I'm gonna kind of combine two things, and this is kind of yeah, two things. So you know that I'm 18, and so I just graduated from high school this past spring, and I graduated from the only high school in our town. So if you have more than one high school in your town or county or city, or I guess ours is a county, but wherever you live, if you have more than one high school, that's awesome. So yeah, we only have one, so things kind of get around. But I just graduated in the spring, so this fall I started, well, actually over the summer, I started going to our local community college, and I didn't really want to go away because I have my boyfriend and I have my Worm, so it works really good for me, and I enjoy going to community college. And anyone who feels the pressure of not wanting to go away to a university or a college, and you feel like, oh, blah blah blah, I'm going to community college, it really is a great alternative. I mean, there's so many people there, and like most of the people there really care about like learning, because they're, you know, they didn't just get accepted to a school and their parents like shipped them off to college so they could go party. Most of the people are like older, or they, you know, don't have the money to pay for school, so I really enjoy it, and I think it's great. Okay, so let's see. I guess I would say number four is that I'm not very good at being bold. I'm very shy, if you can't tell like how like soft I speak. Anyone who knows me though, that like knows that when I'm like around people that I'm comfortable, I'm like can be really loud and obnoxious, I guess. I do feel like I have plenty of personality. I'm just kind of shy and afraid to say so. So yeah, and also I'm not very bold with fashion. You're not very bold, but you're wearing a hot pink shirt, sweater. But no, I love like fashion trends, and I love keeping up with that, but I'm not very good at like doing that. Like I'm not that girl that's like rocking a dress with some heels and like looking fabulous. Like I'm not. I'm like the jeans and the t-shirt and the scarf and the tennis shoes kind of girl. Maybe flats, maybe not tennis shoes, but I want to become more bold and express my fashion a little bit more. Like I want to be able to wear like bright lipstick and be like awesome, but I'm not very good at that, so I'm working on that, and this is kind of like my outlet, and this was like very bold for me to do. And so yeah, I enjoy my channel, and that's my way of being bold, and it encourages me to be like a little bit more outgoing. So yeah. Okay, another fun fact, number 5, I guess, I lost track of the numbers, is that my soft spot is for animals. I love animals, any kind of animal. Except for maybe like a snake. I don't really like snakes that much, but it's still like I don't want them to be around here, but at the same time, like I don't want to kill one. Like killing animals to me, I don't want to say means more than killing people, but I love my animals. Animals are like the world to me, so I cannot stand to see someone like abusing an animal, and if you're abusing an animal, then you need to stop, and you need to love them, because loving animals, I love it. Okay, next one, I guess number 6, is that, like I said about, I didn't want to go to college. I'm a homebody, and I get homesick really easy, and I don't even know, I guess I just don't feel comfortable, like, not in my everyday situation, you know, and I'm getting a lot better, because I used to, like, I know, like, the first, when my boyfriend and I started dating, we went out of town for the weekend, and, like, we didn't even make it to the interstate from my house before I started crying, because I wanted to go home. But I'm getting a lot better, and like I can stay weeks away from my parents and my home, but now it's just mostly my dog. Like I don't want to go on vacation because I don't want to leave my dog. Like why can't he come with me? Because he's like my child basically. If I could put him in a car seat, I would. I love him, and that's why I get homesick, is because I want to be with him. Okay, the next fact is that I procrastinate a lot. Like I feel like I procrastinate more than anyone. Like right now I'm filming this video and I have like a test tomorrow in statistics, and I also have an ethics midterm that I need to take, and I should really be studying and making flashcards and doing like tons of homework that doesn't have a due date, that like should have been done like weeks ago. I should be doing that right now, but instead I'm doing this because I don't want to do that. Like earlier I cleaned because I didn't want to do that, so I put everything off until like the last minute. Like I know my mom gets so mad at me because I will have to write like a 6-page paper, and I'll wait until like 8. God. I will wait until like 8 o'clock the night before to start it, and then I'm like freaking out, like oh my gosh, I should have started earlier. But like every time, the next time, I still won't start until like the night before. So I need to do that. Okay, another fun fact that goes along with procrastinating is that I get so sidetracked. Like you would think that I'm ADHD, but I'm not. I'm really not, and no offense to that, like I'm not trying to talk bad about that, but I can be so random, not random, but like I just can't focus. Like I can focus when it comes to like schoolwork and stuff like that, but like this, like when I'm talking like this, like I love to talk. I can talk forever, and I feel like I talk people's ears off sometimes. That's really embarrassing, but trust me, there's a guy in my class that does it way worse than I do. So I mean, if it's something I'm passionate about, then I love to talk about it, but this is turning into kind of like I love to talk. See, there's my, you know, me going off and being random and not on topic, but I don't know, like I have to make a list and stuff like that, or I'll like forget, or I'll start doing one thing and I'm meant to do another thing. Like today I meant to just put some pajamas away. Instead I like went and organized all my scarves, so kind of confusing. And if you'd like to see how I organize my scarves, then leave a comment below and let me know, because I thought about doing a video on that. And I also thought about doing a nail polish, like collection not review, but collection and storage video. Let me know if you'd like to see those. Okay, another fun fact is that I have a really big family. There's a lot of people in my family, and holidays are very chaotic. It was very strange for me to go to my boyfriend's family Christmas and it'd be like sit down dinner and nice, and I'm like, where are the paper plates at? Okay, like this is crazy. But I love my big family, and I wouldn't want to have a family that wasn't big. No offense to people that don't have big families, but when you have a big family, it can be very stressful and very like they know your business, which is very annoying, but also they're really fun and loving sometimes. Okay, and then my last fun fact, which I guess this is going to be number 10 because I think I'm on track. If not, I'm sorry, would be that I love to laugh. Like, one of my favorite things is joking around and laughing, and I hope that, like, I know my first videos I was very, like, nervous and very strict and, like, straight on point and so afraid I was going to make a mistake, and I make a lot of mistakes, but I truly, like, I feel like deep down I love to laugh, and I just love having fun and being able to joke around and not be serious. And like my favorite thing to do when I'm bored is like look up jokes and tell jokes, because it makes you happy, or makes me happy. So I love to laugh and I love to be funny. So if you have a fun joke that you want to tell me, leave it below, because I love to laugh. But anyways, so thank you for watching, and I hope this gives you like a little bit more about me. I guess there's probably a lot more about me that you don't know, but I'm not really that exciting of a person, so there's not that much to know about me. But I think I covered maybe like the basics. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any video requests, please leave them below, because they would be greatly appreciated, because I love like getting on here and talking to you guys, but I don't ever know what to say or like what to do. So I thought about doing some day in the life videos, and I know my boyfriend like really wants to do it, because we watch like Lorraine and Brian the Current Custom and Hubby Wifey TV and all that stuff, so we love their videos. So I always want to she inspires me to do day in the life videos, and he really wants to do this, so we might do this. Anyways, definitely thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment below telling me some video requests and if you think I should do a day in the life video. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day.